Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world, in this incredible world. It has so much in it. I was thinking, my name is Rivka. First of all, I should introduce myself again, shouldn't I? Just in case you haven't been here before, which would be nice because it's always nice to know that other people are watching, or maybe whatever I'm saying here might help, I hope. Today, I was thinking we're going to talk about grounding because I've met few people that seems to have a problem in feeling how to ground and what does it actually mean to ground. So I can only tell you my take on it, what I feel it is, and I always try to make it as simple as possible because I feel that so much of what's happening around us, and so there's always experts and people that know more than other people and all that sort of stuff. And I believe that we all know it somewhere in our soul. We know it. We've been here, or we came with this amazing information of wonderful knowledge. So grounding. Okay, so we are connected to this earth on many different levels. We come here as to experience this earth. And this earth has a pull to it, right? A gravity that holds us onto it. That's why we don't float like, I don't know if it's true or not, but they say that when you go to space or where you're in the moon or whatever, you can push out and then woo. We can't do that here. Maybe we can, but I haven't figured out how. Anyway, so we have gravity that holds us. But when people say that they're not grounded, usually it means that they feel like everything is in their head. There's too much information or too much. They've just been meditating and they feel that their energy and everything is up on their body and even out of their body, above their head somewhere in a bubble. So the way I dealt with it, because it was not easy for me for a while, because I tend to do that. I tend to sort of get really excited or find information very amazing, and then I spin out there, and so I had to find my own way to ground and to feel that I'm balanced and that I'm in control. So when there's no ground in our mind, or when we are sort of feeling that feeling of as if our thoughts and our being is way up high, up above our head somewhere, we feel that we are out of control. So what happens a lot of the time is people tend to put on weight, and they say, "Wow, I don't eat more. I don't. I'm exercising the same way, but I'm getting fatter. I'm getting heavier." And I always say, just because you're not grounded, you haven't figured out how to ground. If you are grounded, your body doesn't need extra weight. When you're not grounded, your body feels like it needs extra weight in order to hold you down here, because in some strange way, it feels like it's going to float out and, whoa, go away. So the way to do it is to intentionally draw and you do it with breathing. You can do it with holding something in your hand that helps you feel texture. One or the other, both. You breathe in, and as you breathe out, you push your energy intentionally down towards your belly. Breathe in again, and you push your energy into your belly. You do this 3 or 4 times until you're starting to feel even more, until you're starting to feel that there is less up and less pressure on your shoulders to lift them up, as if you're trying, but you're actually pushing down into your belly. Once you've done that a few times, you breathe in, and now you're pushing it from your belly further down into your feet. And you breathe in, and you push that energy down into your feet. And in your mind's eye, you create roots in the ground. I don't know if you ever watched The Lord of the Ring, but if you did, they have the very nicely put design the ants, the tree herders, and when they stand, their roots go into the ground and hold it there. But then they can lift them up and they walk, and it doesn't make their walk harder or slower. It's just in our mind that we have those roots, the energetic roots that touch the ground and go deep into the ground. Now, I would also say that to feel that, you might need for a little while maybe to have a stick in your hand, or to wear something that's made with copper, maybe smoky quartz, something that can help you understand that you have to intentionally think about it. People make the mistake of using crystals, or even I've done it a lot, wearing no rubber on their feet, and all going to the big expenses of doing all that, but not actually putting the intention into it. And so it might help a little bit, but it actually doesn't solve the problem, because the problem is that you lost the intention of being grounded. You put all your might and all your energies in understanding the world, in finding new things, in being spiritually higher, in being more intuitive. You're putting a lot of energy into all that, which is wonderful, and that's exactly what we need. We all need to be more intuitive. We all need to be more sensitive. We all need to understand what's out there and all that sort of stuff. But we also need the intention of being here on that planet, down in the ground, to be able to eat and drink properly and do all the other things that we want to do without getting all anxious because we are out of control, because we lost that ground. And Mother Earth, if you want, or the earth underneath our feet, is a big part of our intelligence, our body, our mind. We're here in order to experience this earthly experience, and without being connected to it in some way, we can't experience it properly. We constantly are in anxiety. So, all right, recap. Real recap. All right, so we're talking about the word grounding, and trying to understand what and how to be in balance with this earth, with being here, with this incarnation here on this earth. So if we connect, first of all, to ourselves, so the breathing of connecting into the body, into the middle, into our belly, breathing and pulling the energy into our body, knowing that our body has, recognizing that energy, that strength, and then continuing to pull it down into the ground. So then we have the top and the bottom with no fear, with no anxiety. You're not going to lose your ability to be spiritual or to be intuitive or anything. That's the opposite. The more you are connected, the more you have the energy to be connected higher up as well. It's like we need that balance to be able to be connected. And yes, walking with flat shoes, not wearing rubber, not wearing synthetics, not brushing our teeth with plastic, all sorts of things will come into your intuition, how to do it better and better and better. for your body, for your soul, for everything. But none of that stuff will make you ground better without your intention to ground. That's the most important thing, the intention to be grounded. Okay, so we take a deep breath and we blow the air out and we bring our energy and our intention into our belly. We do it again, breathe in. And out and into the belly. Do it 3, 4, 5, and many times as you need, with no hyperextension, you breathing. Do it until you feel that your belly, there's energy there. You put your hand on your belly and you go, wow, yes, I've got energy there. And now pull it down into your feet. And you can feel it on your feet. You feel the connection. And amazingly enough, you will feel the energy off the ground. You can even put your hands on the ground if you're sitting on the grass or you're near it and feel that pulse. Feel the energy from the ground and go, okay, I can feel it. It's connecting to me. I am part of this. This is amazing. And then feel that balance in your body. And breathe. Remember to breathe. That breath will really help you. And as I said, anything else on top of that is a blessing. If you like to wear with crystals, if you like to change the way you fit, whatever shoes you're wearing, if you're starting to wear clothes that are made out of natural materials, if you eat more and better, fresher food, all those things are part of this discovery of who we are, how we're here, what are we doing here, and how we can live a better life. All of it. But that breath, that connection is a really important part of being strong and able to use your intuition and know what's right for you. Love you all. I hope this helped. If it does, that's great. If you want to share it, and maybe someone else that will have that. If you have any questions, I'm always happy to answer. Lots of love to you. Be blessed. Healing and light and lots of bright. Bye.